Sacred Saturday recap. Today is September 2025. Computer game Nancy drew the Shattered Medallion, and here I, Tanis Coralee of Seattle, recap my Sacred Saturday computer game playing from my Sacred Saturday on September 2025. The computer game I selected for play this time was Nancy Drew the Shattered Medallion 2014 game. This tradition is one I started as a preteen and continue on as I am able. It is the Saturday I dedicate to balanced eating and concentrated / ritualized computer game playing. I played the computer game on my 2011 MacBook Pro laptop with built-in CD / DVD slot. And for a snack, as I go through my recap, I have 1 ounce of cashews. Yes, so cashews are a type of nut. So I weighed out an ounce. 28 grams for this definition of an ounce. Alright, so this is a vegan / vegetarian item. Here are my notes from play. Today I took a full page of notes. I made progress within the game. Let's start with food notes. So both of my eating during play videos contained pumpkin flavor items. Pumpkin flavor items. So pumpkin flavor theme day for my eating during plays. And I should get started on the cashews. I enjoy cashews. They're softer. I've always liked them. I kind of like the shape. And so, going through, I figured out a combination lock. Found a notebook after digging in a mine, which is figuring out the musical thing, the etude, E-T-U-D-E. I had to dig somewhere and then I found a notebook. And then I figured out the combination for the combination lock and got some sort of arrow directions, but I got really confused and thought it was like, I figured out to use notes on a clipboard. And I was like, okay, am I kayaking in the sound? And that didn't work. And so I went back. And it turns out I had to like unscramble the letters or figure out the code. But it was like I could press up and down on each letter and make it a so I had to spell out words. Which I finally got the correct answer. I did not get it correct the first time though. So it took me a few times. And then I tried to go where I think it's directing me to go, and then died via, or the character Nancy Drew in the game died via boulder, landslide, rock slide, a few times actually, because I keep going back and checking with people, seeing progress needs to be made. And so it was that kind of dynamic. I overheard somebody, found a pamphlet with notes from that somebody on the ground, read that, went back to an earthquake simulator shake box, and only this time it got escalated, so I'd go under the table in the simulator, like a real earthquake drill. And then, let's see, where I'm at. I think, why did I take a break and play? So I played for an hour and 47 minutes total today. And I decided to stop because I think what I need to do to get to where I need to go per that code I solved, I need to put the team that Nancy Drew is on. So this is Nancy Drew goes to participate and compete on, investigate a reality television show set in New Zealand. And her friend really wants to win. And we're currently in 3rd place. And I'm like, let me guess. I can't access where I'm supposed to go without dying unless we're in 2nd or 1st place. So if I have to do that, I can play games at this place called the Puzzle Palace. It's like 10 points per game if I win. And the game might take like 10 minutes to play. So I was like, I need 28 games to win to get into 1st place. So that's like 280 minutes. So that's like 4 to 5 hours, assuming I win everything. So potentially longer. And I was like, you know, I think I'm going to call it for today. I'm going to start working on that next time. So, there we go. Good cashews. I'll give them a 16 out of 10. And that is my Sacred Saturday recap. Oh, I guess anything else? Yeah, I did the code with arrows I found had different colored arrows, and so I did actually break out the colored markers for this one for my notes. So there we go. This is my Sacred Saturday recap, 20 September 2025 computer game Nancy Drew the Shattered Medallion.